Tashiro, or Cat Island, is a cat lover's paradise. It's a place where you can pet as many cats as you like. But is it really a paradise for cats as much as it for tourists? It's called Cat Island for a simple reason. The cat population here is greater than the human population. In fact, the cats could take over the island if they were not so busy sleeping and sunbathing. Everywhere you go on the island, you are reminded that you are in a cat's kingdom. For starters, you'll never find a dog, not a single one. They're banned from the island. Second, everything is cat-themed. Cat-themed cafes and meals, cat-themed parks and trails, and even a cat shrine. Of course, it wasn't always like this. Tashiro, or Tashirojima, is a very small island in Japan. It used to be famous for its silk production. Silk fibers are produced by silkworms, and it turns out that not only humans were interested in these insects, rats were too. Rats saw silkworms as a feast, and the bigger the farm, the more rats they attracted. Eventually, the rat population got out of control. And who better to deal with a rat problem than cats? That's how cats came to the island. It was a good deal. The cats got plenty of food, aka rats, and some well-deserved respect from the locals. Things went downhill with the rise of technology. Silk production declined and was replaced by fishing as the island's main source of income. And the cats? The cats remained on the island. Their main purpose was gone, but not the love of the islanders. The locals adore their feline companions and never hurt them. This is why the cats are so friendly here. For generations, cats have had no reason to fear humans. So, if you are feeling lazy and don't want to search the island for cats, just wait. They'll find you. And they will demand attention. And the cats have returned the favor. In fact, they saved the islanders' lives in 2011. That year, a devastating tsunami hit the area. The cats sensed the impending disaster and began meowing loudly to warn people. This allowed the islanders to move to higher ground, where the waves couldn't reach. 2 villages were destroyed, but all the inhabitants were saved. Unfortunately, the tsunami dealt a hard blow to the region's economy. It wasn't great to begin with, but after the tsunami, things got even worse. Now there are only about 100 people on the island, and the population is declining. Young people are unwilling to stay, seeking better opportunities and higher incomes in the big cities. The average age of the population is around 70. All the cats here are strays, so it's impossible to say how many cats there actually are on the island. Anywhere between 150 and 500. They are cared for, but only to a certain extent. They are all fed, so there's no problem there. Mealtimes in a local cafe are always a show. In fact, there's just the opposite problem. The tourists are overfeeding the cats. That's why the locals ask visitors not to feed them. However, not all of the cats receive medical care, so during your visit you might see cats with health issues. On the other hand, the cats here live a full feline life as nature intended. As a cat lover, I can't put my finger on what I think of this place. Is it all bad or all good? What do you think? The truth, as always, is somewhere in between. And here's a fun fact. There are actually several cat islands in Japan, and this is one of the largest. Amazing, isn't it? Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Pawsome tales. Thank you for watching!